We on? Yep. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade's final episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Hey guys.
So we're going to start this episode with some, how you say, house cleaning details, maybe?
Yeah, you could say that.
We have to do both archery challenges and a couple of side quests to wrap up our heart piece collection.
That we do. And also, sorry we started... And hey, Lurbag, welcome to the stream. Sorry we started a little late. But yeah, we were making dinner. And dinner took a little bit longer to cook than we expected. So I was hungry, I had to eat, so we decided to just start the stream a little bit late. But as a result, we may or may not extend the stream till 10:15.
We're playing till we finish.
Yes. But depending on how much time we have left after that, Ladies Man says hello. Hey, Ladies Man, welcome to the stream, dude. But depending on how much time we have after I finish up the final boss, I didn't actually talk about this with you, but depending on how much time we have left, oops, I may go back through all of the bosses and kill them with the Fierce Deity Mask just for funsies.
You did talk about this with me.
I did?
We discussed it last week when you were fighting the giant double centipedes.
Alright, yeah. So, we may or may not go back through all the bosses and kill them with the Fierce Deity Mask. Just for funsies, if we need to fill in some time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Wow, is it just me or does it look a little... Was it just because it's in the sewer?
It's probably just because it's in the sewer. I did adjust the brightness.
That too.
Okay. I should note that we,
No, it's definitely weird.
What do you mean weird?
The graphics quality is funky for me.
It's probably because we're running it through the, AV to HDMI.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
I was just about to say. We are running this, the Wii AV cables through a AV to HDMI converter in an effort to try and clean up the graphics on the stream.
It seems to work well, but it does make it look a little funky to us here.
Yep.
Like, it's actually hard to tell it's a tree now.
Excuse me.
At least to us.
So, first order of business. I'm gonna go ahead and get the heart piece from the Deku Scrub. Oh, by the way, all the cleaning up that we're doing, we're gonna try and do it in one pass.
Yeah, try and save time.
So,
The real question marks are the archery challenges, as always.
yes, we do need to do both of the archery challenges. One of them at least twice, because we didn't end up getting the preliminary prize from it to start out with, that being the expanded arrow, or the expanded quiver. So we have to play to get that, and then we have to play to get the heart piece.
I don't know, if you immediately went to top score, would it give you both?
No, it did not.
Oh, you tried that already?
Yes. Oh,
Saddening.
it is a little saddening, but you know what? That's life. It's just the way it is. Skylar says, everyone is finally out of the kitchen, so I'm gonna clean up and do dishes now. Love you, Jeff. I love you too, Sky. Good luck with those dishes. Okay. So, I need to go talk to the Deku Scrub. Show him the Moon's Tear. And then I need to watch him fly into his little cubby hole out in the southern Termina field. And then I'll go in there, discover, or tell him, hey, I saw you. And he's like, oh, shoot. If I sell you this heart piece, will you go away? And I will read the dialogue in that case, since we haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, dear. Also, I don't know if it was obvious or not, but we're sick.
Jeff more so than me right now.
Yeah, Adam's bout with the cold was mostly last week.
I'm still coughing and hacking plenty, but I'm not really sick.
But I've just recently, let's just say, acquired your sickness.
Yeah.
And, I shouldn't complain too much, because...
We're friends, and friends share.
Well, that too. But,
Stab.
but that, in combination with the fact that I didn't get it as bad as you did.
No, I was completely destroyed last Tuesday.
Yeah, you were.
I was so just miserable too. I'm not a good sick person. Like, I don't know anyone who is, but. Ugh.
Okay. Excuse me, by the way. So, if you recall, we need to go to the observatory again and watch the Deku Scrub fly into the hole.
And not see him.
Well, I know what I can do this time in order to make that happen. So I only need to see him depart from Clocktown, and then I also need to see him
Enter the
go
hole.
into this hole.
So just go directly to the hole.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I tested that out before the stream too. So I've basically, for anybody watching, what I've done is I went through, I copied the save file.
Basically did a test run to make sure we were all ready to go for this stream.
Yeah, and then I did everything that I was gonna do in the stream, with exception to the final boss and everything. So I know what I'm doing now, and it's a good thing I did because I had almost forgotten where one of the heart pieces was that I needed to still get. Oops. So. So it's good that we did all that testing and practicing. And I had to do it in 2 passes last time, so I should be able to do it in 1. Alright, so we saw him go into the hole. Now we just need to go say hello. Okay. That wasn't as efficient as I was hoping. Oh, man. I hate being sick.
Yeah.
Oh, as a side note, I'm also gonna fill up the bomber's notebook. I mean, that should be done basically already, but there's one person that we talked to before we got the bomber's notebook and did his side quest, though he's not actually recorded. The side quest will be once I get his entry in the bomber's notebook, but until then, he's not recorded. Oh, Adam, should I try to get that, that Dodongo trick? He says, yes, I should. So we're gonna go out to Termina Field. And first of all, we're gonna go ahead and meet up with that business Deku scrub. Out of my way, soldier. Okay. I went out the worst possible exit.
Yes, you did.
That's alright.
Okay.
This is exciting, Adam. This is the finale of Majora's Mask.
Now impress me and see if you can do that trick on demand.
Well, let's get those rupees first. Oh, get in there. Ugh. Okay. Ah! What are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees for one. No. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. What about one for 100 rupees? Kumatora says, pound side AC/DC, TNT.
Huh?
TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, something.
I think it's out of sight, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds right, but also I was worried I had it wrong. TNT, watch me explode! Welcome to the stream, Kumatora. That's about all the enthusiasm I can muster for this stream while I'm sick. Anyway, we got that heart piece. Now let's go get some rupees, because we're gonna need a few.
Kumatoro, hashtag 88 ACDC Thunderstruck. Oh gosh.
Well, I don't know that one. Alright, So I'm gonna try and do a trick on the Dodongos over here. That one's gonna be hard, so let's try this other one. Got it. I love this.
This is the easy way to kill Dodongos.
No, I would argue that this is a lot harder to actually pull off, but it's way more fun. I love that. Like, we just moved them so far.
Kumotoro says AC/DC is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna wanna... Yeah. I mean, I don't really listen to them, so... Yeah. I don't really listen to most music. My taste in music is very selective. Alright, let's get some more rupees. And let's do it with this.
Can you one-shot him?
No, but it does take a little... It does take a little less effort to kill them this way. I just have to hit them with a normal swing and then a jump attack. Or just 3 normal swings. Whereas with the Gilded Sword, I need to,
2 jump attacks.
Yeah, 2 jump attacks.
Or a lot of normal swings.
Yeah. Why not? I'm down on a heart, so... Recovery heart, hooray!
Wow, what a reward.
We also need to redo Anju's side quest.
Yeah, Kumotoro says Highway to Hell.
Highway to hell! Whatever the rest of the words were, I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge fan of AC/DC, but I can appreciate the music. Okay, that's didn't quite have it right. And all that for 3 rupees. 2 of which I almost didn't grab. Alright, well now that we've got a sufficient number of rupees, let's go ahead and try that first archery minigame. Now, you know what, I'm gonna talk to this guy so I don't have to worry about him not letting me through.
It's a bad moment.
Yeah. I mean, how I got past him before was just switching to Goron form, and he's like, oh, you're an adult, go on through. Or he's just like, please, sir, don't punch me. Which is entirely possible. Okay.
Archery minigame, here we come.
Now our next destination, after this, after some work here at the archery thing, is at 2 or 3 o'clock-ish. I need to go talk to Anju at the hotel. So since I'll likely be focused on this, I'd really appreciate it if you kept an eye on the time.
Okay, do you want it to be at 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yep. Off to a great start. Ugh. Nuts. Not this time. I just need to remember the pattern. Ah. That's the hardest one, I think.
Yeah, because the windows are so narrow. Makes it hard to keep everything together.
That in combination with the fact that I have only a general idea of where the arrow is going. I mean, I know exactly where it should go, but that's kind of hard to gauge sometimes.
Yeah. Reticles are for losers, apparently.
Oh,
That would have been so tragic.
it would have. So early. That's
The
the one.
ones with 4, so... Ugh.
And the ones with 5 are even worse.
There's one with 5?
Yeah.
I mean, 5 things you have to shoot, not just 5 things that
Yes.
exist.
5 things I have to shoot.
Here.
I think it's 3 after this one.
Just focus on what you're doing. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just gonna count.
Oh no, it's this one. Oh.
That's the one always, because it's just so hard to get 5 arrows out.
Yeah. Much less, like, aimed in the right direction.
Yeah. Just take a machine gun, gonna hose the whole screen. Just the 2 5s.
Yep. Well, I've made a profit of about 60 rupees.
Don't worry, you'll spend that.
Yeah, I'm aware. If not in this archery game, then most certainly the next one. Because that next one is really hard too.
I can understand one archery game just because, you know, you have a bow and arrow, but why 2?
I have no idea. I will say that one is more forgiving, but only marginally so.
You don't have to hit them all.
No, you do have to hit them all, but
They hang around a little longer.
yeah, and they have like repeated frames, I guess, or repeated windows, I should say.
Oh, okay. So like you don't, like they don't just disappear instantly.
Right. Ugh. Yeah, this one. Ugh.
Didn't even look like you fired arrows there.
I didn't. Like, I thought I had prepped it, but I guess not.
Still got 38, surprisingly.
Oh,
What's the high score you need?
I need to get all 50. The high score right now is 48. Is it even worth it at this point? Or should I just... Should I go for the practice?
Ones. I don't know, it's up to you.
I think I might need more practice on the 5er. At the very least.
Yeah. I've seen you do it before, but it's very hard.
It is. Tragedy. See, like, for some reason it didn't prep the arrow.
Yeah.
And if you shoot too early, it doesn't count. Butt on a Stick says, "Ooh, kill him." I'm trying.
That's
Hey,
what
Butt
we're
on a
trying
Stick.
for.
Welcome to Volatile upgrade. I did this in a practice run, so I know I can do it. Gosh dang it, we're gonna keep going until I get it.
Or we run out of rupees and or time.
Yeah. Dang it! I do still need the practice on the 5er, so... Both 5ers, actually.
Yeah.
So, I'll just keep going. That's ridiculously hard. Wow.
But on a stick, this is a pain. I think you get a piece of heart, or I think it was 100 rupees. There's a piece of heart for getting all 50. That's what we're shooting for.
Yep.
Excuse me.
And I did verify, by the way, that it is a piece of heart. Like I said before, I did get it earlier today. Or earlier this evening, I should say.
Either is correct.
Though I know I can, it's ridiculously hard. Like, the margin for error is so slim, especially on the ones with 5 Octoroks. Like, you had mentioned that you thought that they should, like, retime the windows or something with the 5ers, just to make it at least a little bit more fair. And I agree. Dang it. Oh! Surprised I got that one. Dang it! Right idea. Slightly wrong aim.
I think the trick is almost to be set up for the next 5er. Like, have the first shot in the air as they spawn.
Yeah, basically. Except it doesn't count if you hit it right when it spawns. So I kinda can't.
That sucks.
That one I could have done if I hadn't, like, yeah, see that? That one, that last one I could have done if I hadn't slightly misangled that one arrow and hit that one blue Octorok.
Yep.
Everything else was perfect. Even that last part up till... Yeah. Up until I ran out of time because of the blue Octorok.
I go to the bathroom, be right back.
Alright. Watch me get it while you're not here. Nope, not this time. Let's hit all the blue ones. Give myself a roll. Alright, hit all the blue ones. So we can run out of time and... Oh, I hate this minigame. Alright. I'll get to your comment in a second. Shoot! Toby says, "Hey guys, how is it hanging over there?" Adam took a poo break. Yes, yeah, he's in the bathroom currently, but we're doing all right. We're planning on finishing up Majora's Mask this evening. And that, unfortunately, does include this stupid, dumb Octorok minigame. Well, let's try this again. Dang it! Ah! This is stupid. This minigame is legitimately stupid. Dang it. Just hit all the blue Octoroks, I don't care anymore. Besides, I need to get over to the hotel. See, I can't even... Ugh. Alright, we gotta go over to the hotel quick. No, wait, no! I didn't mean to start over! Oh, no. That's alright. Okay. I hate this stupid, dumb minigame. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this design? I want to strangle him. Come on, hit him. Yeah. Dang it! No! Ah! I hate this minigame. This is legit the worst. Skylar says, I'm gonna watch your stream while I do the dishes, lol. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. It'll at least keep you moderately entertained. Until I, you know, hit the inevitable spots where I'm doing just boring stuff, which is right now, actually. So I'm sorry about that. Alright, we need to go talk to Anju quick to... to carry on with the Anju and Cafe quest. Okay, that's all set. We'll go right back to the minigame. Yep, we're all set on that front. Adam's coming back. Let's try this again. I'm gonna run out of rupees. Like, just...
Watching this makes me want to go play a practice game for Daniel.
No, I need you, Adam. I need you to help me stay sane. At the very least.
I can help you stay safe from 5 feet further that way.
No. Ugh. Ugh.
Banana Stick said, I once said, my name is Jafar, I come from afar, there's a bomb in my car, Allah Akbar. The streamer got offended and I was banned. My intention was to be funny, but I forgot that people get offended.
I think that's hilarious.
That's pretty funny, yeah. I could definitely see how it could offend someone, but...
Well, yeah, but it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Through that time, I got them all. Already missed one, so this doesn't matter anymore. Although I can get 49 and get 50 rupees back at least. Maybe. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Let's keep trying this. I can do this. I know I can do this. Maybe I just need to get in my gamer stance. Oh. It's weird, like, sometimes it just resets the arrow and I'm like expecting it to fire and it's just like pulled back and I'm like,
Hello?
Alright. Nope, this is the one I failed on last time.
Well, you didn't yet. The game can't handle its own mini-games required speed.
Gosh dang it! I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry if I scared you.
You done yet?
Let me put that another way. I'm sorry that I scared you and killed you.
Huh? That's what I thought.
Thriller.
Dean is over here doing Thriller.
That's pretty fun to watch, actually. Oh. No!
It doesn't, sometimes you go too fast and it just does not register their arrows.
You can't, man. No, Dan, I mean, they will not let you play with anything else besides the bow.
And this shitty bow, too.
Get all the blues. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move the mic and get my gamer stance until I beat this thing.
No, it's him hunching forward like I do. No. Yes, he is not going to be. I think Jeff's having a seizure here, folks. But on a stick says, that's your gamer stance? I thought you were going to get close to the screen or something. He is closer to the screen by about 2 feet. Now he's rolling up the sleeves, folks. This is getting serious. It keeps them fresh, Daniel. Do you want to use a stale napkin? Really? Stale napkins are the worst thing ever, Daniel. How could we not refrigerate them? It's frankly irresponsible. Come on, Jeff. I'm trying to hold this up as long as I can here. They also help by absorbing bad odors from the fridge, I swear. Yeah, I give enough fire softs to retard the roof. It's not our roof, Daniel. There's someone up. It's almost like a new challenge when you play it like that. Jeff's a little upset. But on Stick says there's a heart glitch where you could just spam the chest box, picking up the same heart piece.
It's got to be this one. Gotta be this one. Okay, so I've determined that getting in my gamer stance did literally nothing. In fact, I think it hurt my chances. So,
Or you want to do this fair. Or you want to do this fair, yeah.
yeah, we want to do this fair.
Jeff is all aboard that train.
And it costs me my life. And about 300 rupees.
Yes, this is like things Skylar should note down for marriage. Don't let Jeff gamble.
Yes. Jeff, don't let Jeff gamble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I got engaged. Woohoo!
Yesterday. I'm pretty sure none of them were here yesterday.
For those of you who weren't here Monday, I'm sorry.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, way to put the focus on the non-important part of that conversation. I got engaged. Oh, you messed up something. You said it was yesterday, you silly goon.
I'm looking for any sort of material at this point. We've been on this for like 20 minutes.
But no, I got engaged on Friday.
Yay!
Woohoo!
But on Stick says, she engaged you or you engaged her? He
I
proposed to her.
Also, I wasn't focusing for that most difficult part in this thing. So.
I'm giving you the extra large finger. That I doubt.
Yeah, there could be.
Could be Skylar's younger siblings, I suppose.
No, like, I don't know how old any of these people are.
Okay, excellent point.
We did have at least one 11-year-old that I know of, but
Who?
Okisoku, but he deleted his YouTube channel, so he's no longer with us. Yeah, he was actually doing pretty well.
Yeah. Holy shit, Jeff, good job.
Thanks. Got it!
You did it.
Woo!
Okay. Ooh, finally.
Oh,
We did it.
holy cow, dude.
Only
My
took us
gosh.
12 hours.
Gee. No way, that was perfect. Here you go. Worth it.
Okay, on to archery challenge number 2. What's our next step, though?
Our next step is at 11:45. No, midnight at the hotel.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go to the spider house on the ocean side. There,
Oh, yeah, you gotta talk to the corpses.
yes, the Stout children. Butt on a Stick says, that's cool. Hope your life is filled with lots of children. Hashtag Papa Bless.
Well, if Skylar has her way, then they will be.
Yeah, Skylar wants to have 8 kids, which I'm totally on board with. Damn. No, but I think it's perfectly fine. I'm ready for it. Mm-hmm. Well, that's certainly one way of putting it. Oh, jeez.
No, because they slowly hemorrhage population too.
Just by their lifestyle, or?
Like, when the kids get to be like 18 or 20, many of them go on like a year-long thing to just kind of see what the outside world is, and so some of them choose not to come back.
We're talking about the Amish here, by the way. Like, Daniel brought up a point that...
in the area.
Daniel brought up a point that there are 4 to 5 children in each Amish family on average, and on average for the
it's
American
like 1.8 for them.
1.8 children for the average family. Otherwise, but yeah, that's an excellent point. Oh, I missed it completely. What did he say? According to the information, it seems Red should be shot second. We'll keep you here just in case I forget. Actually, no, you can remember that, right? Red second?
Red second.
This will say probably blue third. Green fourth.
Red second, green fourth.
Alright, guys. Blue third.
Red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, blue, green.
And I believe this will say yellow fifth. Yes.
But what needs to be shot first?
That I have to determine through trial and error. I believe it's blue first. Then red.
Blue.
Then blue.
Green. Yellow.
Green. Then yellow. And red? Blue? Nope. Okay, so it's...
blue, red, blue, green, yellow.
There it is.
Hey,
Alright, so we got that one. Get out of here.
Booby chest. It's a
Booty.
booby trapped.
I got a piece of heart.
Yay, on to the swamps.
No, let's go back to Clocktown first, actually. I might be able to talk to the mailman and do a special challenge. I don't know if I'm able to at this time of the day, but we're about to go find out.
This time of the night, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me check my bomber's notebook. Mail guy? Yes, I can. Whew!
This is the post office?
Yep. 4, 5, 6. Wah! Oh, those ears! Oh, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. Now, there's actually a very important reason that I'm wearing this bunny hood, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay.
In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Press A to start, count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. Time was 10 seconds exactly. Now, the reason I did it with the bunny hood is because if you don't, the time counter thing disappears after 3 seconds.
Oh!
I can't be like this. I'll have to train more. More! I showed my wild instincts. Or my ability to read numbers. I think that's more what I showed.
Wild instincts for the bunny hood.
Oh.
Wild. Like.
Oh, got it, yeah. Alright, now, I will not have time right now, I don't think, to go do the archery minigame. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and...
Speed up time, wait in the hotel?
Yeah. Ugh.
I find it so funny that this one should be called Ocarina of Time, because, like,
I know.
all you're doing is manipulating time.
I know it, like, this... Majora's Mask handles the time manipulation elements of Zelda so much better than Ocarina of Time. Literally, the game's namesake is about the Ocarina of Time, and all it does is, well, one, open the sanctum or whatever, and also move blue blocks through time so that, you know, they disappear or reappear, depending on if you need them to act as a platform or not.
Splash acid and construction foam could do the same thing.
Exactly, like, you don't even need the Ocarina of Time for that, but you do need it here in this game.
Why are you beating up on the bell?
I mean, what else am I gonna do for now? Now I'm
It's not ringing.
skip the dialogue when we go talk to Anju.
We've already done this.
Yes, we've already... In order to get all of everything, we do need to do the Anju side quest, or the Cafe and Anju side quest, at least one more time. We don't have to do every part of it, but we do need to do some of it. It's annoying that you can't get everything in one pass with that, but what can you do? It's just the way it was designed. It's a dumb way that it was designed, but it's the way it was designed nonetheless, and I'll have to deal with it. I'm gonna get the 100 rupees. Actually, I could probably do that now.
You certainly have time.
I mean, I'm probably gonna need another 100 rupees for that archery minigame. But luckily, that is the last thing that we'll ever need rupees for in this game. Hello.
Goodbye.
Yep. Okay. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. Ready? Oh, nope, I didn't do it. I tried to jump off the edge and do a jumping slash because when he comes down, his back is turned to you, and that's where he's vulnerable. So at that time, he was vulnerable, but I slightly mistimed it so that he actually ended up hitting me instead of me hitting him.
But on a stick says A.
I'm assuming that's for the minigame that I was doing with the postman. Okay. Alright, let's go. We should just meet her in the kitchen. Heck, we might even beat her there.
11:35.
There she is.
I am slightly disturbed by like the open water channel there in the corner.
With this? Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's growing stuff.
It's funny, if I talk to her before she stops walking, even if she's in the kitchen, then she'll say, we'll talk in the kitchen, even though we're already here.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll go ahead and mail this.
Slow down time, I guess.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I tried to do that with just the face buttons that time, just to see if I could.
Can you?
Yeah. Wop, 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 wop. Alright. This guy is not in our bomber's notebook. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him this piece of paper. We've already done this, so our reward will be 5 rupees. Instead of the heart piece that he gave us in our first live stream. Oh!
Why there's a hole above the toilets is an interesting question.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go do a side quest that I need to do in the milk bar. Remember how you were saying, hey, you've practically got a whole band. That's where this comes into play.
Oh no. What's that? Oh, it's the cow mask.
Yep. Actually, I should probably take off the bunny hood, because I'm going to need all 3 of my transformation masks. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. Excuse me. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you. Could you help me with a performance? Okay. You play the ocarina, right? Go stand under the center spotlight. Okay, play your ocarina like this. Do 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 do. Okay, that feels good. You want to read this guy?
What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket?
Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. Toto, the band manager, was added to your notebook. Great. Alright. You help me with a performance? Okay, you play the pipes, right? Go stand under the front left spotlight. Okay, now play your pipes like this. Ugh. Okay, that feels good.
What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket?
Could you help me with a performance?
Back left.
Okay, you play the drums, right? Go stand under the rear left spotlight. Okay, play your drums like this. We're getting a good ensemble here. Okay, that feels good.
What feels good? Good? That wretched, senseless racket?
Oops. You help me with a performance? Hey, you're Macau, aren't you? Okay, you play guitar, right? Stand beneath the spotlight on the right. Okay, play your guitar like this.
It's the whole band.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Bravo, that was the best.
That melody. That melody, it brings me back so many memories.
It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. I think that's actually a reference to Link's Awakening.
Yeah, probably.
That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogo's made famous.
I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song.
The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer, who's also named Lulu.
So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. That's disturbingly realistic.
Yeah, I know. You saw this. Tears of Circus Leader Gorman. This was added to your notebook. Now, I don't think we actually will end up using that mask for anything.
It just exists.
I mean, it has an effect on people, but it doesn't really have anything that we'll be using, I guess.
I mean, what purpose does it serve then?
It serves a purpose in the 3DS version to get an empty bottle, but not in this version. It might actually just give you rupees or something. I don't know. I didn't check.
We got all our hearts without it, so we don't care.
Yeah. Alright, what to do now? How many heart pieces do we have? Okay. So, all we have left for the heart pieces is the archery minigame and the 2 that you get from the grandma. So...
Grandma time?
Well, grandma doesn't tell you a story until, morning/afternoon. She won't tell you in the evening. Hey, Tyler's here. Don't you hate it when you get a sneezy feeling and can't sneeze? There it is. Hey, Ty. Sure, I guess. Okay, let me read that on the stream. All right, so Tyler parked with his windows slightly open today, and he got a note from one of his fellow university comrades. It says, quote, "Parking here already sucks. It would be more respectful of you to stay in your own spot. One spot, not two. Have a great day." Show that to Adam. Okay. 6 a.m. this opens at. Alright. Hey Adam, you coming back for the... You coming back for the archery thing?
Yes, I'm trying to come back, but they're not letting me. Dana's like grabbing my wrist as I try and walk away. Like a little girl with his mother's skirts. Come here! Don't leave me!
Alright, so we have until about 2 o'clock. Scratch that. Skylar says, "Wow, people can be so rude." Well, to be fair, Tyler does a terrible job of parking, so...
Yes, no. Someone put a message through his window about how passive aggressive.
I'd already told the audience that. Alright, so I need to hit all of these targets. But, like, it's okay if I don't hit them in this time window here. It's preferable that I do. Give myself more of a margin of error that way.
Are you trying to hit?
I'm trying to hit all of those.
Well, you did. I'm extremely impressed.
It took a lot of practice before the stream.
What score do you need?
I think 2120 for the bigger quiver, and 2190 at least for the heart piece. But you can't get either of those scores unless you hit all of the targets.
I'm waiting for the for League. I'm waiting for the support character that can't auto attack and just has strict interactions. No, like they can't auto attack, so they can't clear objectives or take towers. But they can right click and like throw heals or something. Like their auto attack is a small heal or a small like they have like stuff like that. Like completely remove their ability to fight on their own, which means they'd be only useful in support role. But you could make them extremely powerful for it.
All right. Perfect. Did that on the first try.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I have to do that twice. So that would be the right requirement for getting the heart piece. But I also haven't gotten the bigger quiver, so we get the largest quiver first.
Largest quiver.
Skyler says,
Tell your friends all about us, all right, mate?
Skyler says, oh, I thought you meant someone was complaining about Tyler parking in another spot that he usually doesn't park in.
No. He parked across 2 spots.
Right.
Because he's dumb.
And at least the person, like you wrote him a note, yes. But he also was, like, mildly courteous about it, at least.
Yeah, it was very passive-aggressive.
Like, he at least didn't say, F you! Which a lot of people would normally do.
You've been talking to Megan way too much. What? I've worked in the vet clinic enough, it just happens. I never had any issue with it, but then I worked at the barn for years, so.
Nuts.
It's okay, deep breaths.
Come on.
Ooh, good shot, Jeff.
Thanks. No. I'm back. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I failed. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Well, here you go. I need 2190.
Okay, you almost had it there.
Let's try this again.
If it hadn't been for that last Deku shrub, you would have had it.
Yes. Maybe. I keep as telling yous.
Yes, Dana wants to play Heroes of the Storm. You could join us, Tyler. Seriously, just get me some time in a side lane and just watch the whole world crumble beneath my demonic armies. Oh god. I am way too good at Asmodon and his siege potential. One game I did literally twice as much siege damage as anyone else in the game.
Welcome to the stream where we talk about Heroes of the Storm.
Yes, we do this all the time though.
Not too much if you ask me.
Oh, boo. I didn't say it was shit, I just said it's different. Oh no, there's a whole new set?
Yeah. Come on. I think I got it that time. Nope.
No, I think you did.
Yeah, I did. Whew. I think. Well, that's pretty doing good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate.
Okay, you got it.
Thank goodness. Oh, so both of the archery mini games are done. We never have to do them again, ever, ever, ever. So if I have to do them again, Daniel, I might just throw your Wii out the window. So don't make me do them again.
Yeah.
I will throw your Wii out the window. Ladies Man says, that was awesome. Thanks, man. Daniel, that's about as plausible of a solution as I could come up with. The game is the problem. The game is on your Wii. Therefore, your Wii is the problem.
Uh-oh. Creepy lady grandma. Here we go.
Alright, I'll go ahead and read these.
No, I can read them. You have the...
Oh, Tortoise!
I
Did
got
you
it.
help finishing? Did you finish helping your father? Then mother will let mother read you a story.
I got this.
Okay.
Now, which story would you like to hear?
Carnival time.
The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the four worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come.
Okay.
You did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open?
On the eve of the festival. Skylar says, you just had to do the old lady voice, huh, Jeff? I sure did. I wanted to.
You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of.
Skylar says I'm just picking on you, lol.
I'll give you some candy as a result.
As a prize.
That's... yeah, as a reward. That's not candy. What am I doing? I think my eyes are failing me.
Alright, so we need to speed up time and wait
Till when?
till 3 o'clock.
In the afternoon?
Yep.
Wait, can't we do the mailman stuff in the meantime?
The what? We already did the mailman stuff.
I thought you had to, like, race between mailboxes or something.
Uh-oh. I never put that in the mailbox! Shoot!
Get it in there quick.
No, it's too late. The dude's already picked it up. Wait, maybe not. He went out at 9. Yeah, there he is. I just need to beat him to the mailbox.
Now, you would have spent up time for this, too.
I know. My bad. Deposit mail here. Wow, that couldn't have gotten any closer. Your letter has been received. It shall be delivered this afternoon. Oh, of all the luck, dude.
Where is he?
He's coming. There he is. Holy cow. I did not expect to cut it that close. Wow. Holy cow, dude. Alright, he got it. Yep, he's got it in his hand. Now we just go wait for 4 hours.
4 hours to deliver?
Yeah. He takes all the mail back with him, and then he sets out a delivery later. So, we just wait here until he comes. And I hear you asking, but Jeff, isn't there something else we can do? No, there isn't. We have 2 more things to do. We have to do this, and we have to be read the other story by Granny. And Granny's other story takes until morning of the next day. So, my only option is to wait here until the mailman comes around and go talk to Cafe, get the pendant, and then hopefully have enough time to go in and talk to Granny again.
Well, I'm gonna go get some more water while this break is going.
Alright. Kumatora says, new Star Fox is in development. This is a rumor. Well, if it is in development, I hope it's in capable hands. Because apparently Nintendo can't do a good enough job by themselves. Skylar says, all the dishes are finally done. Now I can put my ring back on. Aww. Yay. I'm really happy that you always wear your ring, Sky. Other than when you're doing the dishes or in the shower, of course. Huh? Skylar says that now she's done with the dishes, she can put her ring back on. I just told her it makes me happy that she almost always has it on. Other than when she's doing dishes or taking a shower or something. Robot. Kumatora says apparently new F-Zero in development too, but this is fake. Yeah, I wouldn't believe the F-Zero thing. The only thing that F-Zero will ever be represented in again, I feel, is those indie games that are like a knockoff of F-Zero or Smash Bros. That's basically all you're gonna see of the F-Zero franchise from now on, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I doubt I am, but it's possible. If you're an F-Zero fan, try and hold out hope. Oh, here we go, Adam. The mailman's coming for the delivery. Alright, here we go. Now I go in here and wait for Cafe to come back. Oh yeah, while we're on the topic of Nintendo stuff coming up in the future, how about the Nintendo Online service that they just announced, huh? Nintendo just announced their online service that will allow you to play multiplayer games online with voice chat via some smartphone app. Unfortunately, I don't know why they did that. And they also have a thing where you can play old NES games, a selection of old NES games, on your Switch online with another player.
What are you doing now?
Slowing down time so I'll have enough time to go back and talk to Granny. Skylar says, speaking of showers, I do need one tonight for work tomorrow, but now I will have to wait for the hot water to come back. I know the struggle. Alright, let's talk to you. So the thing is, Nintendo has like a selection of 20 games that you can play online with a second player and use this pass off the controller thing. So essentially you can just play it 2-player like you were playing a regular NES with somebody over the internet. So that's kind of cool. But Kotaku, one of the major reporting outlets for video game stuff and other nerdy stuff in general, reached out to them and asked them about Virtual Console. Virtual Console being the service that lets you play retro games from like NES, SNES, N64, Game Boy Advance, yada yada yada. It lets you buy them again on your current console and play them by downloading the ROM and officially emulating it. Now, Nintendo responded and said there are no current plans to bring Virtual Console to the Switch. That's a bit of a disappointment. my only hope is that they have something better in the works. I can't imagine that they would just drop such a lucrative cash grab for themselves. Nintendo's too money hungry for that. But I don't know, man. Like, it could just be that they're dropping Virtual Console overall.
Don't you have the mask on?
Yes, I do. Put that mask on. Did you finish helping Father?
The 4 giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The 4 giants, this tale's from long ago, when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, "The mountain blizzard has trapped us," or "The ocean is about to swallow us." Your cries shall carry to us. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this, a little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged the people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. "Oh, imp! Oh, imp! We are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. Oh, imp, leave these 4 worlds. Otherwise, we shall tear you apart." The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods, and they lived happily ever after.
Skylar says, just wondering, are those women with long green hair?
No, those are the giants.
Yeah, those are the giants that we went and saved throughout the course of the game. They haven't really showed their whole form yet, but... Yeah.
Good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants?
I don't know.
Oh, really? But you listened so hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize.
She gives it to you either way?
No, she doesn't give it to you if you answer the right way.
Why?
I don't know. You were praised by the old woman. This was added to your notebook. Great! We have all the possible heart pieces that we can get without going into the moon.
So all that's left is to do the moon?
No, we do have one last thing
the
to do
cafe
at the
crap.
very least. Yeah. So, let me just check the bomber's notebook to make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. Yeah, it's just that one thing.
Right there?
Yep. And that happens on the evening of the final day.
Speed up the old time.
So it's, okay. We're closing in, guys. We're closing in on, finally, beating this game. Took a little, excuse me, longer than I expected, but...
All it says look up. There it is.
Oh. I know that's the elegy of emptiness, but I thought it might be, like, dramatic. Let's go talk to the potato. I mean, the mayor's wife.
Earlier I found Jeff looking into her cleavage. It was quite disturbing.
Not intentionally. No, so the thing is, like, I tried to talk to her, and I tried to, like, use an item to get her attention, but the camera swept around right into her chest, and Adam just walked in at that time. He's like, "Oh, Jeff." I'm like, "No, this is a mistake." I don't want it either. Skylar says that moon is so creepy. It most certainly is.
Oh dear, you're the one searching for Cafe. How is it? Have you found him?
So let's deliver that letter to her. Shoot, I forgot one thing.
To pick up the letter?
I forgot to pick up the letter.
Okay, to the letter.
I think that time might already be past.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can you just give her the pendant, see?
No, I already gave the pendant to Andrew.
Oh, dang it, Jeff.
I'm so stupid, I forgot.
Jeff!
Skylar says, when was the boob part? That was unfortunate. That was off screen. That was when I was
off recording.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think we might have it recorded, but
No, it wasn't recorded.
Okay,
I was
recorded.
doing a practice run.
he was practicing it earlier.
Okay, phew. And again, I want to stress that was not intentional. I didn't enjoy it any more than Adam did. You didn't enjoy it, Adam, did you?
No, I said I was gonna go stick my head in the sink to scrub my brain out.
There you go. That's as much as I enjoyed it. I did not enjoy that at all.
She's nearly spherical.
I know. She is a potato. Skylar says, oh goodness.
If she, like, did jumping jacks, it would look like it was opening Bombay doors on a freaking...
Come on, man. I do not want that image in my head. Why do
Well,
you
you
do
put
this
the other one in my head, so...
unintentionally? Alright. We got the letter, thank goodness. I was afraid I was going to have to go back and redo all of this again. Except for the archery part. We wouldn't have had to do that.
Oh dear, are you alright?
I need to wear the cafe mask. Talk to me, potato. Butt on a Stick says, hey Jeff, say my name is Jeff. And I'm guessing you want it in the context of the meme. My name is Jeff. There you go, are you happy?
What memes?
I'll show it to you later.
No, just tell me.
I can't really describe it. In fact, I forget like the context of it, but it's in like it's in some sort of movie. And these guys are talking to like members of some sort of gang or mafia.
Oh, Chateau Romani.
Yeah.
Apparently the milk fat content is extremely high.
And
She's any judge.
Butt on a Stick says, what was that? That was the meme. Or are you talking about the Chateau Romani that we just got?
Milk.
Yes, it's milk. And the nice thing is it fully replenishes
Everything.
Yeah. Get lasting stamina for your magic power. Now, I would say we could just go and refill on fairies right now.
Do we care?
So on the moon, there are some of those gossip stones.
Oh, okay.
And if you and for those of you who don't know, if you play the Song of Healing for those gossip stones, they will generate a fairy for you.
Okay, so we've done everything now.
Yes. So, to verify, we have all the items. These are the key items that
I thought we
use
had to go run the Thief's Dungeon again.
No, we don't. Butt on a Stick says, yeah, I know, but the effort that was put into that, well, I tried to make it accurate. Alright, so we got all the items. All of the masks. All of the heart pieces except for the 4 that are in the moon. And we've completed all of the Bomber's Notebook side quests. So, up until the moon, we have completed the game. So, right now, we just have to wait until the door opens, and that is at midnight. We can't fast forward time, unfortunately, to that point.
Let's see, what can we do in the meantime?
100 bottles of fairies in the wall.
100 bottles of fairies.
You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of fairies on the wall. 99 bottles of fairies on the wall. 99 bottles of fairies. You take one down, pass it around.
98 bottles of fairies on the wall. 98 bottles of fairies on the wall. 98 bottles of fairies.
You
Take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of fairies on the wall. 97 bottles of fairies on the wall. 97 bottles of fairies.
You
Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of fairies on the wall. Okay.
Kumatora says, what would Kirby buy for EA? Well, I'm assuming that means what do you think EA would do with Kirby? And I have 2 words for you. Loot boxes.
No.
EA loves loot boxes.
Every time you suck up an enemy and you try and swallow, it pops up with you need to buy a loot box to access this upgrade.
Yes. Do you want to pay 30 cents for this power?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the absolute worst. Then the cheapskates like myself would just have to play the game like the original Kirby's Dream Land before you had the ability to...
Maybe they let you have like sword and fire or something. That's it.
Skylar says, "Did you say nude boxes?" No.
Loot boxes. LOOT.
So that basically loot boxes are in-game purchases that you can make in some very infamous but rather popular shooter games online these days, and they will unlock rewards for you, be that weapons or characters or skins, or yada yada yada, fill in the blank. But you have to pay real world money for them. And most people are unanimously against them. There's a big uproar about them.
I mean, if the game was free to play, I guess I'd be more okay with it. But
Yeah, but for
when
a
you're paying
$60
$60 for the game already.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they recently introduced a similar thing in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, I believe is the name of it. The mobile Animal Crossing, the one on phones. And, like, they call those fortune cookies. Aw. Right. Anyway, they're the same basic idea as loot boxes. You pay real-world currency for something in-game. But the difference there is that that game is free. And that kind of thing is expected on mobile games. Not in, like, AAA $60 releases on consoles and such. So, yeah, that's the story behind loot boxes. Oh yeah, I did manage to get in contact with Henry earlier, and he said yes, he would like to be one of the groomsmen. So
Okay,
we've got
good.
the wedding party all arranged. Woohoo! Now I just need to talk to Mike about being an usher. Like, I felt bad because, you know, we've decided that we would have 5 bridesmaids and 5 groomsmen for our wedding. Yeah, me and Skylar. And, like, that 5 would be you as the best man, and then Daniel, Tyler, and Henry as the other groomsmen. And unfortunately, that leaves Mike out. So, I decided that...
Chase, you've got Chase.
Chase, yes.
I was gonna say, there's only 3 there, Jeff.
Yes, Chase. Chase, too. He's in there. And, I felt bad about leaving Mike out, so we're gonna make him an honorary groomsman. So we'll invite him to the bachelor party and everything, and we'll have him be the usher for guests and everything. Butt on a Stick says, what would happen if Nintendo all of a sudden sold their Zelda rights to Sony or Microsoft or any gaming company? How would you feel about that? Well, I feel that Zelda in general would be drastically changed from what it is now. Though not necessarily for the bad all around, it could still be good, but it would certainly be different. I imagine, like...
Sis. Tail!
Oh, sorry. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy.
That's it! I won't let things go the way you expect them to!
Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. But if Zelda was sold to Sony, for example, I'd imagine a style along the lines of...
What weapon on this used on this guy?
Well, this isn't the fight. I'd imagine a game closer to Horizon Zero Dawn in the case of being sold to Sony. And in the case of Microsoft, I don't really know.
Skylar says, I just don't have a lot of PF family.
a lot of family.
Oh, a lot
or
of
friends.
family or friends. I didn't want to ask Maria since I know she lives far away and is going to college and working, and we want to get married so fast.
Yeah, that's okay. We planned around it.
I mean, you could ask Maria. I don't know what you'll be doing. Isn't she going to be done with college?
No, she switched majors a few times, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
Skylar says, so I thought of just 5. My sister, Jeff's sisters, my cousin, and my closest friend from dance class.
Well, that'll do it.
Yep. So we've got the wedding party all sorted out.
Oh, dear.
And I'm very happy about those plans. Okay. Hello.
That's the shot you want to see.
Yep. And I thought the potatoes cleavage shot was the bad one. That was pretty bad.
If you
Skylar
were-
says, thanks, Jeff. Oh, no problem, Sky.
Wow, they're going to have to completely redo the landscape.
Yep. Also, their proportions are very... Well,
The lack of torso.
yeah, the lack of torso is bugging me. It's like if Kirby just all of a sudden grew legs
That's...
and arms and a mustache.
This is so Atlas, it's not even funny.
Atlas isn't like the RPG company?
No, think Atlas as in the Greek god,
Oh.
who's always pictured holding up the earth as punishment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The guy, on one leg like this.
Yes.
Atlas.
Yeah, I got you now. Skylar says, I want heaven to be my maid of honor. Yep, and I've got Adam as my best man. Heck yeah. Her older sister.
Ah, okay. I forgot that they had one brief bout of sanity with Skylar.
It stopped. Oh, that was you. Sorry.
We did it! It stopped!
They caught the moon. Sis!
Tail!
Jeez.
Good! We made it in time! The giant skull worked on the Skull Kid! Hey, Skull Kid! Do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait. Oh,
Wait,
that's-
sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid.
Tail! Why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much?
He was lonely, the Skull Kid.
He was trying to destroy everything around him! That is not the same as a lonely child! We can't allow that!
The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much
The
for
little
the Skull
fairy.
Kid to handle.
It's 'cause he doesn't know his place, on top of having a weak will and no strength of heart. He's a fool!
Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power.
Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh?
A puppet that can no longer be used as mere garbage. This puppet's role has just ended.
It can't be! Then that moon!
That was me. Ugh. Hang on. I shall consume everything. Holy cow, that moon.
Wah! This isn't good! Let us go back! Let's go back! Hurry! The song of time! The song of time! Ah! No, you've got to be kidding! Don't tell me you're going up there! Hello! I won't do it! You go by yourself! I'm staying with Tail!
I'll go.
What? Why are you saying Tail? Is something wrong with you?
Skylar says, I just killed the biggest spider ever. Good job.
I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have...
I understand. I'll go. Mario, do you need me to pick anything up while I'm at the moon? After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like someone else I know.
Skylar says, now I'm gonna take a shower, so talk to you later, Jeff. Oh, okay.
You know, you guys are really stupid.
Thanks, Tattle. Alright, let's go.
Into the Kirby moon. Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
It's beautiful. And I can see the textures on our preview.
But not on the screen.
Not on the screen, but on the preview I can see them. Hello, Georg.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it?
No, that's the mask of Georg, the fish boss that we beat.
Masks, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So, the masks. Give me some.
Alright, so we're gonna give him the not important masks that I won't be using.
More. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Alright, I'll hide.
You might want to pop a squat, Dan, and watch the rest of this. Okay. So each of these little temples has their, or mini challenge things, has the theme to use the transformations of Link, including just regular Link. But this one, I need to swim through the gates in the right order, but I don't know what order that is. So we're gonna have to trial and error
Just
this.
do right the first time, then we'll change one at a time.
Okay, I don't think that was it. But while we're here,
So then left, right, right, right. I love how the fairies are blue water.
Yep.
Okay, left, right, right, right.
I think it might actually be left, right to get the heart. So let's try that.
Okay.
It's different in the 3DS version, so I can't go based on that. Like, it's pretty substantially different.
Does that sound supposed to help us?
No, I don't think so. Oh, nope, that was just the right way to go. It looks like I'm gonna have to.
We have to do this again, aren't we?
Yep.
That mask, take it off. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. No? Oh, are you going back?
Yes. I'm going back, and he should still be here. So let's try right, left, right, left.
Okay.
No, you
No,
have to
that's,
give him
that's how
masks.
you can complete it. You have to give him more masks.
But I want to redo the challenge again, so...
Shall we play again? Hide and
I
seek.
think these are like the
Let's
children
play.
version of the mask
All right,
salesman by the looks
I'll
of it.
hide.
Yeah, they kind of look like that.
I got that hair.
Alright. Could be. Well, that wasn't it. We can try it. Now, I can already tell you that we'll already be all geared up and ready for the final boss. I was able to beat him in the 3DS version with only losing 10 hearts and not using any fairies or anything. And without the Fierce Deity mask.
We're doing it the easy way.
No, we are doing it without the Fierce Deity mask. We're getting the Fierce Deity mask, but we will not be using it. Left, left, because I want to show that I can do it.
Can we fight it again with the Fierce Deity miss? It's like, uh-oh. How did you do that?
I thought it was left, right to get here. No, it was 4. How did I...
What did you do?
I went left, right.
That would take you to the same spot.
Oh, yeah. How about... nuts. Alright, what else can I try here?
So, you want to...
I went left, right. So...
You want to end up... So, he's dead center ahead of you.
Yeah, okay.
So, you want to end up with an unbalanced number. You want to go left, right, or something like that. Or left...
Yeah,
so,
there's
right didn't work. So, did we try left? That would put
I don't think we did. No, let's try that.
So it's literally like there's like a number of exits, like 4 to the left, 4 to the right, and then 1 left and 1 right, and like so there's like here, and then here, and then the second. So there's 5 termini.
So let's go left. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's 4 tunnels, Dan. There it is. Got it.
Well, that little mistake helped us, so go.
Alright, now let's just go left, right. It's the same thing.
Any combination that gets us to the same spot.
Left. Right. Daniel, there's 4 tunnels. Yes, I do. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. More. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? The right thing. What is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? There are 4 such challenges. Your real face. Show it to me. Come back here. Come. Get back here.
Get the bunny hood back on.
Yep. Bunny hood time. Oh, now you stop. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing as I said last time. Let's do these 2.
Does it need 3?
No, they each need a different number. So, like, the one with O'Dowell will take 1 mask, this one will take 2, 3, and then 4. For, the twin mold. Alright, this is actually quite difficult. Okay, that's interesting. I never really noticed that before. The item drops are, well, yes, but they're 2D sprites, they're not 3D objects. I never noticed that before.
I thought they use open chests as the bounce material. This is so obnoxiously hard.
It was even harder in the 3DS version because I kept having to change the camera because it wouldn't like center behind. Like it would not center behind me. Luckily, that doesn't cost health.
Energy.
Time, Daniel.
Time and energy, Daniel.
Boing. Boing. Oh shoot.
Overcorrection, no.
I know. He's a Tokyo drifter. You know, if they were closed chest and just had like 1 rupee in each of them, I would just be like, ugh. Or like they were all closed and all of them except for one had a green rupee and the one that did not have a green rupee had the heart piece.
Yeah, everyone would be very upset by this point.
I'm aware of this, Daniel.
This is not easy, Daniel.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you...
Oh shit, you're fucked now.
And you can't jump it as Goron or any form. What other area?
I wonder if you could hook shot to the other chests.
That'd be interesting to test. Oops. Now let's just send me back to the entrance. What kind of Doctor Strange stuff is this?
I know, right?
Alright, I forgot that I have to hold the A button. Like in the 3DS, it did not require that. You just had to, it was a toggle instead of a hold. Which is the way I prefer it. But in the 3DS version, at least if you play it with the second analog stick. If you play it with the, if you play it with the second analog stick, it does not center the camera on you or behind you when you're rolling. You have to do that automatically. Or not automatically, manually. Yeah, automatically, Jeff. That would be exactly what you would want. Big. Auto-manually. There are some days that you say smart things. But those are very rare, and this was not one of those days. Option number F. See Ratchet and Clank episode like 8 or something. Or just the highlight reel of our Ratchet and Clank playthrough. It's in there.
That's how desperate we are.
So you didn't even catch your mistake until like a minute afterwards, and you're like, oh wait, F's a ladder! Oh! And then Chase says, yes, we are all in college or about to be in college, folks. That was fantastic. Not to be like a shameless plug or anything, but I highly recommend checking out our Ratchet and Clank best of compilations.
If not the whole series.
Well, it's a very long series. It's 35 episodes.
Yes, but it's wonderful.
It was before like we really had an idea of what we were doing, so it had its moments, which we can.
No! No! You were... No, Jeff, you had it too. I don't know how you overcorrected right off the cliff.
I don't know either, dude.
Oh.
I panicked. I got this, dude. I've got this. Then I would have to go back to the beginning. Yeah. Nope.
Not enough room to get it up to speed.
Yep.
Watch him get up to speed, Daniel. Takes that whole run up.
If you're just rolling without the spikes, you'll just like
You can't get a good
floof
jump.
off the ramp and just flop over the side of it and not make the jump even remotely. No. No, it is not enough space.
Be close, but I wouldn't want to try it.
I'm killing myself, Daniel. Yeah, it is. See, remember that this game was designed with the analog stick of the N64 in mind, not the GameCube, or a Wii Classic Controller Pro, or anything else that I could use on your Wii here. The difference is that the joystick on the N64 was more finely tuned, maybe would be the right word for it. It wasn't as sensitive as the GameCube controller. It had a good range of motion for what it was designed for, and this game and all N64 games were designed around that. But playing with a more sensitive joystick, you really feel the difference. The Fierce Deity mask gives you an infinite energy bar and lets you shoot infinite beams from your sword. And I think that the damage is that of the Gilded Sword, I believe.
Oh, okay.
The Gilded Sword is the one that has 3 times the damage of the base sword. It has, I believe, 4 or 5 times that of the
I think
original
5
sword?
times when you calc it out.
Somewhere around there. Correct us if we're wrong, guys. Because I don't know. I didn't actually look it up or anything. Ugh. No! No!
Oh! Chef! Last second you were like...
Oh, man. See, it took me forever to do on the 3DS version too. This is not easy. No, it's not easy, and
The controls are not exactly perfect.
Were you not listening to any of my monologue about joystick sensitivity?
We've been fighting the joystick sensitivity this entire series, but most particularly this episode. Okay, that's fine. You have enough room here.
I should.
You did it.
There
You
it
did
is.
it. You blessed be, you did it.
Oh. Heart piece.
Look at the walls. This is giving me a very Kingdom Hearts vibe.
I would not know. I did not play Kingdom Hearts. Not here.
This was just the heart piece. What
What?
is your face, Daniel?
Yep, let's go with this bonzo in my backpack. Okay, fish bone guitar. Let's look at that thing. 5 bungalows. Oh, Jeff, did you appreciate all those?
Yes. That song on Deku Pipes was amazing.
I was happy to be able to do the bass.
Oh no, this takes me back to the beginning.
No. This is the end.
This is the beginning.
Oh, it sent you.
It is absolutely the beginning. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. There might be something up this way. Possibly. Yeah, right there.
This is so hard.
Da 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 da.
What is this?
Da 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 da. Shoot!
No, Jeff! Jeff!
Okay, that's easy to get to though.
Jeff!
I know. I know.
You spent like 30 seconds lining it up and you backed off the cliff.
I backed into the teleporter.
I know you did, but in essence.
Yes. It has the same effect. For some reason, Dan, I feel like you might be mixing up analogies here. I just get that feeling, though. The iguana was always purple, huh? Alright, there we go. I got it.
There we go.
There's nothing creepy about the puzzle.
You found me. Hey, I want more masks. More. Yeah, thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too?
I figured you would appreciate this end part, Dan. Just this entire sequence. No, just like the little bits of things that they say. You're twin mold, so we'll go ahead and do you.
Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot.
You know what? No. Hang on. I'm gonna do the other one first, just to make sure that I don't get Odawa! So here's the thing. I didn't want to give away some mask that I needed to complete this challenge. So I'm gonna play it safe and do this one first.
Thanks, you're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play.
That's right. You need one mask for each.
Well,
Otherwise, you do the water challenge.
hold on. Oh boy.
What?
We'll worry about it when we get there. We need bomb juice for one of the things. Let's go over and get our last fairy that we're gonna want. All right. Boo doo 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 doo. Bop. Oop. Bop. 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 Bop.
Short people problems.
Shut up. I know I'm short, dang it. I know I'm short, Daniel. You were thinking it.
I don't like this cat, he reads minds.
What are you babbling about now?
That's a quote from Ice Age. Sid the Sloth.
I didn't say that, you were thinking it. I don't like this cat, he reads minds.
Name's Diego, friend. Manfred. And I'm not your friend. It gives you more range. What? Gives me
Back to
more range
what
by
I
fart
was
flowers.
singing. Whoa.
Or fart powers there.
No, 99 bottles of fairies on the wall.
So the whole reason that we started singing that, Dan, was because because we had to just wait for time to pass.
You found me. Hey, I want more masks.
Here you go.
Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend?
Surprisingly deep questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I could, but yeah.
Bunny mask lets us really haul it.
Well, I mean, the Goron mask is actually faster, but yeah.
It is, but the bunny's almost as fast when through the transformation.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too will be a salesman. Excuse me. We'll give him the Don Garo mask, the cafe mask. That's the name of one of the people. Kafei. Huh?
Makes you look like him. Yeah.
That mask, you use it to talk to people about the missing person cafe. It lets them know that you're looking for them. Hide and seek, let's play.
Would you just say I'm looking for a guy?
'Cause it's Link and he doesn't speak. That's the whole reason he doesn't say anything, Daniel. Oh, I probably should have kept some of that, whatever.
Kept some of what?
The magic things. Who am I fighting? Oh, Lizalfos! Fire-breathing Lizalfos. Oh, I could. Hang on.
Mid-swing.
You one shot!
Woohoo!
Okay, maybe it's not quite totally useless.
I actually like it. Link actually uses it in Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube.
Oh gosh. Oh, here's this guy.
And we will probably need our shield for this one. Pretty simple.
What is their quote? What is it they say?
To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the Garo.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it blows us up with the bomb at the end. To die without leaving a corpse.
No, not the Great Fairy Sword.
This guy's a bugger. I think they call it something else, but yeah.
Iron Knuckle.
Yeah, they
is
call
what
it an
they call
iron knuckle, but in essence, it's a dark knuckle.
That sword is overpowered. And it's pink. And green. Yeah, it's got some green. And Bomb Chew. Great. Well, you see, I need to use these Bomb Chews. Put myself up on the crack here, I believe. That's not timed right. There we go.
Good shot, Jeff.
Thanks, man. There we go. Now I do have another Bomb Chew thing to do. There's the heart piece. What? What?
This is like his 4th or 5th playthrough of the game?
Not quite.
I think you need to hold it less or move closer.
Yes. Almost. 1. There it is.
Fire arrow time.
Dan. It's not a remote detonate. You let it go and it blows up after a set time. I was trying to figure out what that set time was. Yes, Daniel, it's a thing. You don't remote detonate those.
There we are. Oh, you have to give up your bunny hood.
Yeah, it's alright.
We still can use the...
You found me. Hey, I want more masks. More.
Ty, aren't you gonna come watch the final boss? It's about to happen.
More.
Sorry.
This whole thing we've been doing is the run-up.
We're just about to. In about 1 minute.
Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? Your true face, what kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask, is that your true face?
Masquerade! Paper faces on parade.
Alright, now I don't have the bunny hood, so let's switch over to the go on. And I think I need to give Skull Kid a few masks. My transformation ones in particular. I think.
Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that.
You got the Fierce Deities mask. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Try it on with C.
Oh, is that
Are you ready?
bad guy?
You're the bad guy, and when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play?
Boss fight!
And like I said before, we are doing this without the Fierce Deity mask. Dylan Campbell says, "Hi everybody, how's it going?"
Get the big sword out.
Good. We're doing very good. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade, Dylan. We're about to fight the final boss of Majora's Mask. That being Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
mask.
But like I said before, we are doing it without the Fierce Deity mask. I got the Fierce Deity mask for completion's sake,
There are the 4
but I won't be using
boss masks.
it. Alright, let's do it.
You gonna watch it, Ty? Here we are.
Ladies Man says, "Yeah, final boss." Dylan says, "Too bad I missed the rest of the game." That's okay.
It's archived if you want to see it.
Alright. I forget. There we go. Yeah. Skylar says, "Hello." Hey Sky, welcome back. Alright, now I gotta shoot down these guys. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the other ones. Oops. And that's how I hurt him in this part of this phase. Ugh. I was hoping that that would work, but it did not. That one's dead. Man. You know what? fire on you. And you're dead. That just leaves Majora here. Oh, okay.
It's Majora's Mask. We just had to fight all 4 of the boss masks, too.
I'm not really sure. Daniel asked, what does Majora look like? If this is just Majora's Mask. Majora's incarnation.
Something like that, apparently.
You can understand why I got freaked out by this as a kid.
No,
Not reincarnation,
no,
just incarnation.
Dylan says, I've never finished this one, but I have finished Ocarina of Time.
Well, I certainly recommend finishing this one, because it is very good. In fact, I prefer it over Ocarina. Alright, enough with Z-targeting. I changed my mind. Well, that worked. That was awesome.
Use the overpowered sword. Uh-oh, here we go.
Skylar says, my chat box was acting weird, so I logged out and then logged back on. It's better now. Well, that's good. Majora's Wrath. Alright. Those are like flesh whips. Basically
All of them after one.
Yeah. Well, as a kid at like 12 years old, I was freaked out by all of the phases, but each one was increasingly more freaky to me. Yeah, I'm trying. It's alright. There are jars. I'm fairly certain that some of them will have arrows. Fighting Majora, I guess. It might be. Jeez. Closer, get me closer, get me closer. Nuts. Jeez. Hang on. Ah. Well,
Skylar says, my chat box was acting weird, so I logged out and then logged back in. It's better now. You don't realize how young 12 is until you're in your 20s.
agreed. Well, there were some jars. Jeez.
That's a new attack.
Well, that's something I didn't remember. Well, I'm out of arrows.
On to the hook shot.
Assuming that works. Jeez. The animation speed is just way too slow.
Oh, you hit him there.
There was at one point. I don't know where it went.
The random whipping, I think, has destroyed everything.
Oh, you did not say.
It's just too slow.
It is. And unfortunately, there's no more arrows.
You should have picked up those arrows as soon as you saw the pops.
Yeah, I should have. I wonder. Jeez, man. That is most certainly not a secret area. Well, I tried. I just have to get close enough to cut him, which is not happening. Come on. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. I don't know if I can actually get close enough. Hey, here's an idea. We still have our transformation masks.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Maybe.
Can't use them, though.
Why not?
Because they're grayed out.
Oh, you're right. Interesting. Huh. Problem is with the Great Fairy Sword, you can't use the shield. Which is what's letting me get close.
Just keep the whip up. Not fast enough, Daniel. Frankly, we're doing this the hard way. We could have won it 3 times over by now.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to show that I can do it.
I'm guessing because you have that mask, they're not spawning any extra arrows because they don't think you need them.
It's possible.
You also burned them all very early in this fight.
And that's not a thing you can do. There we go.
Oh, you did it. Holy shit, Jeff. I am very impressed.
What the? I don't know what that is.
It's a top.
Well, yeah, but what's its purpose?
To annoy you. No, it's not. No, you know how you can...
Okay, now I get it.
You figured out the interrupt pattern. Dakota just texted me. He keeps trying to get a hold of me, and I don't want to be rude, but I'm starting to wonder why he seems to want to talk to me so bad. Who's Dakota?
Some guy that's trying to get a hold of Skylar.
Because we can talk more about it Friday. I know you're busy now.
We can talk more about it after the stream. Got him.
Finally. Hey, Jeff.
See, I knew I could do it without the Fierce Deity mask.
We have it, though!
But we didn't need it.
Destroyed Majora's Mask.
Ladies man says GG. Heck yeah.
Yep. So we have time, so we'll rip through the
Other
other
bosses?
bosses with the Fierce Deity Mask, show you how easy it is.
Yep. Yeah, like, normally we try to end at 10 o'clock. Tonight, we are going till 10:15 or whenever we finish.
And the moon is
So
gone.
we have enough time to go back through all
Battle.
the bosses and beat them with the Fierce Deity Mask. I want to see how that ends up being. I've never done that before.
Wow, all 3 frames per second.
Yeah. And of course it's the silky smooth animation for that guy. No, the rainbow is just too much for it to process.
Apparently,
It's
that's
just
what
like, Those are the giants that we called on to help us. A dawn of a new day.
Ah! He's awake!
Hello, giant dudes. With no torsos. Well, hey. That's basically all they did, yeah.
You guys hadn't forgotten about me?
He's a skull kid.
You still thought of me as a friend?
Excuse me. No, I'm not getting tears or anything. I just have a cold. No, that's the Oath to Order. That's the song that we used to summon those guys.
Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Back in Ocarina of Time. I know. Let's do something.
I think so. I believe this is you.
Oh, so the evil has left the mask. After all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever, or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please, excuse me. But you sure have managed to make a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun.
You know, witnessing the end of the world and nightmare monsters and everything.
Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to.
Well, see ya, I guess.
Jeff!
Toby says, inclusive Navis.
Thank you. Elder brother and sister, Daniel. It's the Carnival of Time.
Alright, great. Now, unfortunately, I can't skip this, but we can take this time to discuss what we thought of the game. We've played it before, but I don't know. Any updated thoughts on it since we last played it, or?
This is the band that you got back together.
Myself, I will say that after playing all the other Zelda games and, you know, witnessing how they all work, it was pretty refreshing to have this different take on the Zelda formula. Yeah, that's me.
Well, notice how he's not standing in the spotlight.
But
Notice how he's doing this.
anyway,
Daniel.
I can, after playing all the other Zelda games, I can definitely appreciate the different approach that this game took to the Zelda formula.
I
And
quite like it.
yeah, I do too. Like, that's why I put it above Ocarina of Time. As great and amazing as Ocarina of Time was
There go the pirate ladies.
at the time that it was released, even back then it was still like a vanilla story. Like, the world is in trouble and the princess is in danger. Go save the princess and save the world. But this was kind of a different story and had some definitely dark undertones to it.
You fixed as many problems as you could.
Yep.
Ah, the throne room at the palace in Akana Valley.
Toby says, it's almost impossible not to feel an emptiness in my stomach every time a Zelda game ends.
I know.
It's like every time you finish a Netflix series, it's like, well, what do I do with my life now?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you what we're going to do with our Wednesday slot for our stream schedule, at least.
Yeah.
We're doing Metroid Prime 2 starting next Wednesday.
That game will really make you feel empty inside by the time it's done.
Yeah. Toby says, it makes me happy, but at the end, everything went wrong. Well, I wouldn't say everything went
Here
wrong.
comes the mailman.
But, you know,
Where did
everything
you
kinda
spawn
wrapped
in?
up.
Somewhere inside the clock tower, right?
Where did I spawn in?
Mhm.
Like, at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
We were in, like, some dark woods, and that's where we got ambushed by Skull
No,
Kid.
I mean after you fell into this world, where were you? You were like under the clock tower.
Yeah, something like that.
No. You were in a forest and you fell down.
I know. I don't like this either. They all need to put on some clothes.
the creepy
The fact that they all have the same face.
Female Groot.
I am Groot. Oh my gosh.
When I am angry, I do not sound like Groot. Move out of the way, you baboonskin.
What are you even talking about?
That's a lie.
Do-do-do-do-do.
What the heck?
Those are the bomb shop owners.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The cuckoo is.
I don't know. Do you have any updated thoughts on this game, Adam? My overall thought is, like, I always have a renewed appreciation for the new formula this game offered, but other than that, like, all my thoughts on it are basically the same. I enjoyed the dark take on the story and the
Yeah,
dark
I enjoy
undertones.
the more mature themes of the story. Definitely. What is that guy?
That's the guy that forged the sword that I have.
Oh yeah, he was behind the.
Go, 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 go!
Yep.
I don't know, like, I enjoyed the mask mechanic. I really liked that. It's
I like how
something
it
that
had
they-
new mechanics and it was a kind of a more mature story. and it
Kind of shook up the Zelda formula.
yeah, it was definitely some. There was definitely some. Oh, here's the wedding. Cafe in Anjou. There's Anjou.
We never see what Cafe actually looks like.
Yeah.
Even here, stupid Tingle is blocking him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You know why they probably did that is they probably never made a.
They didn't want to
model for
render a
Cafe.
new model. Yeah.
Like Castle Space looks like. Totally.
Oh,
Yeah. This
This
is
part's
really
sad.
sad.
okay. So the story with that guy, that is the Deku Butler.
Yeah, that's
that
right at
was
the
at the
beginning.
beginning. We see that stump and we're like, it kind of looks like a Deku face.
And here
Kinda
we
looks
are
like it-
back at the beginning.
Kind of looks like a Deku face. Later, we come up to this Deku Butler, and we
And he
have to
says
race
that-
him for a mask. And he says,
Right, you actually helped me through that part because I only had like 2 minutes
no.
left. So you did it perfectly.
Anyway, you know, you talk to him. He's like, you know, like when I'm racing against you, I feel like I'm racing against my son who went missing a while ago. That was his son, his deceased
Yeah.
son, and that is who is theorized to be the spirit of the mask that you wear.
Yep. And there's the picture on the stump of Link, Skull Kid, and the 4 giants.
And the 2 fairies. But
Yeah.
who cares about them?
Legacy on it.
And there's the song.
It's on a stump.
The end. Alright, well, enough of that.
The Skull Kid carves those, Daniel.
No, but why couldn't he carve it in stone? You know, just like.
Well, it's like a kid drawing with crayon.
What game actually referenced another game, Jeff? They did it with glass.
There goes Link to highly in heaven or hell? Question mark.
Alien, how deep.
Alright, so I hope that saves, because I can't do anything. So I'm gonna have to reset.
Let it sit for a minute here.
Toby says, there goes Link to highly in heaven or hell.
I just read that, Jeff.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no, I like if you take the one interpretation of it, like the one guy says it's time for you to go back. It's like he's dead and in like purgatory or something with everything that's went wrong. Like all these, like you can almost think of it as that's like a way station, like a after they die, they're caught there until they can move on.
Purgatory?
Yeah.
I've heard it referred to as the waiting room of the afterlife.
Yeah. Oh. Like, yeah, that's definitely it. It wouldn't take that much damage
On to the
except that
first
they're
day. Alright, so enough of all that.
So you're like caught in the same 3 days forever trying to fix everyone's problems. Then but instead of moving on like everyone else, they have a carnival to attend to. It's time to move on type thing. You have to go back. And that's how it kind of sets up Twilight Princess. You have to go back and protect the world.
Alright, so now that we've gone through the credits and everything, it's time for us to do our nice little romp through every single boss in the game. With the Fierce Deity mask. Hey, Dan, are you sure you don't want to watch this part?
This is the best part. This is what we've been working for like 5 or a month. Because now we have the uber-powered mask.
And because I've never done that before. Come here, you. Heal me. Heal
Doesn't
me.
want to.
Heal me. Are you serious? It disappeared.
Just get into the... Oh, they gave you them all back?
Yeah.
Jeff,
Took me a while.
who adamantly refuses to ever look up a song.
Toby
Two
says,
students.
as if while you wait for your afterlife transportation means you get that small adventure. Yeah, that's basically what this was. There we go. Time to go into Woodfall. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is very bittersweet when you get to the end of one of these stories and everything, because the story's over, and these characters that you've become, you know, friends with, that you're invested in. Why did you jump down here?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay. Just checking. These characters you become invested in are no longer going to be a part of your life.
Really?
That took some work, Jeff. What did we call those? Anglers?
Animal gas.
Anglass.
No.
Yeah, Anglass.
No.
Yes.
Animator no longer gives a
Yeah, Anglass.
animal gas.
Anglass. We're calling it Anglass. Animator no longer gives a beep.
Animator no gives longer.
We're still calling it that.
Here we go.
And now Link is Adult Link.
Dan, come see this.
Daniel, do you want to see this or not? Really?
Yeah, I just reinstalled some mods. I really like the Witcher mod.
See? Daniel is now. This is the Fierce Deity mask.
Oh, that way it
It's when he embodies the form of some ancient something or other.
And here's the
It's
first
not-
boss, Odalwa. Mr. I Can't Shut Up. Why is he glowing?
I'm using the...
Fierce Deity Sword.
Yep. Well, apparently really strong.
Holy shit, Jeff! You just blew him away. He like didn't have a chance to do anything.
Yep. He did something.
Now you are in the crystal.
Now, I don't anticipate Goat being that easy.
No, I that could be that boss is that one and Georg are kind of tailored.
No, Georg is going to be easy.
Why, just jump in the water and wacky?
No, well, you can't, but I have beams that I can shoot from my sword.
Okay, let's see how that works. Yep. Old Aloa was poisoning the swamp.
Alright, let's go off Snowhead.
And we had to fight Got, who was freezing the mountains. Yep, the full set.
Toby says, Odal, what?
Yeah.
What happened? You're-
He is extremely squishy when faced by the Fierce Deity mask.
Oh, Twin Mold will be interesting, too.
I think you should be fine.
Well, I was just here. Thanks, Song of Soaring.
You need to walk out the door first, Jeff. Yeah, so it's a very interesting story.
Yeah, I really like it. Alright.
The question is, how does he get back to Hyrule at all? Go back into the clock tower?
I don't know.
I mean, it is the one thing that I do love about like about this game is that it's like
Dan?
that first 3 days where they just go whipping by and then you get to the end and it's just like, holy cow, like everything has like...
I just realized something. The snowballs are coming out of his girth.
Oh dear.
Are they just like his kidney stones or something?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That Goron just became a quadriplegic. Anyway. Insensitive comments aside.
No, they can't be coming from him because they're still coming.
Oh yeah, you're right. Trying to get myself all fueled up, but I also wanted arrows.
Getting into this temple is one of the most annoying things.
It is. No, not exactly.
It's more like you got a mask before you even get into the dungeon at all.
And that's what you use. Honestly, we determined this, that the only items that you get from the dungeons are enhancements to your bow. And you do need those enhancements to get through the rest of the dungeon, but not for the boss, necessarily. I mean, this one's a bit of a special case. You need a fire arrow to unlock him, but not to fight him.
He's apparently the cooling element in the refrigerator, as far as we can tell here.
That's another thing I favor about Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time. The bosses are a lot less predictable. It's not like, get an item in a dungeon, use it on the final boss to render him hittable. It's not like that in this one. Whereas it's like that with basically every single boss in in Ocarina of Time.
Okay, Fierce the Idiot, and then let's see what we can do here. No, just souped up Link. Here he comes.
Where is he? He's
Slow.
behind me?
Oh, he turned around.
Something else I find interesting is that they actually use the voice clips of Link from
What?
Ocarina of Time.
For Fierce Duty?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, adult Link.
Oh, interesting. That's how this works.
He's coming from behind you. There he is.
Yeah, they use adult Link's voice clips to... Yeah, it did.
It definitely hurt to be flash red.
Anyway, I have to Z-target in order to charge up the
I
blade.
don't know if he's behind you or not.
I'm not sure. No.
This is normal time. Minute an hour. We'll still have them all beat by sunset. Well, he's heavily damaged. Well, normally when you fight him, you chase behind him as Goron and you bop him with the spikes periodically. We're kind of glitching the boss fight a little bit here. See, he's already spewing electricity and stuff. He's on his last legs.
Should be, anyway.
He's wobbling back and forth.
Skylar says, packed my lunch for tomorrow. A PB&J sandwich and a ham sandwich with a tangerine and applesauce and a baggie of Cheez-Its. I'll make that last me through the morning and lunch, actually. Okay, that sounds good.
Chronos says, hello.
Hey, Kronos. Welcome to the stream. Oops.
That was fat, Jeff.
It was. My boss is actually...
Magic bar, but yeah.
My boss is actually taking me out for lunch tomorrow, along with the rest of the employees to give me like a farewell lunch. It's like the last thing that we're all doing together, so.
Should do it.
No, not quite.
Get him on the Oh, he's shooting you. Yes, here you go. He fall?
No. I guess he doesn't fall here.
Here he comes.
Okay, this isn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
Like, yeah, if you block, if you, like, sidestep him, like you did the first couple of times.
There we go.
There you go.
Alright. Well, we did it. It was hard, but I did it.
I don't know, was it any harder than a normal boss fight?
Yes. Well, more time consuming at the very least.
I don't even know about that, Ethan. It'd take a lot of circles usually to kill him as Goron.
I guess.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
You get a boss mask from each one. Remember, you saw him fight him.
I believe they are actually wearing masks. Well, normally it would be in that blue area.
There'd be a mask spinning.
Chrono
there.
says usually it isn't. Isn't that hard for the boss fight, I guess? With Goron. But it was really fun to do it with, or in a different way.
This was all snow covered and frozen.
Yep.
Remember, we came through the frozen village? This is the frozen village. It is now unfrozen.
I don't know. I had the same kind of question about the giant amoeba in the water temple in Ocarina of Time freezing over the Zora domain.
Yeah.
It's nonsensical, really.
Yep. Georg. Emphasis on the gay.
Yeah, I hate Georg. Give me a sec. I'm surprised I remembered that one.
Good show, though.
Thanks. Chrono says, lol, all the masks.
Oh, don't you need the, chat?
Yes. Opening season, have need of your might. Blah, blah. Alright, I'm anticipating Georg being a pushover here. Skylar says, I randomly feel like watching Resident Evil now. Lol.
Oh, gosh.
Chrono says same. Well, that's interesting. I can't say that I ever have that desire. Yep. You have to go through a
the whole
dungeon.
temple. But every day you go back in time, you have to respawn.
I just jumped across this whole gap!
That's amazing. They buffed everything. Quite the entrance.
I'm pretty sure he's bigger than Adult Link in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, definitely.
No, because you actually you actually fight Dark Link in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, this is, I have to figure out how to play it on our PS4. And Chrono says, dude, I love Resident Evil. It's pretty easy. It's just like any other DVD on the PS4.
Gargantuan masked.
Skylar says they're good movies. Right. Can I really not hit it from here?
How does the fierce deity form handle underwater is quickly becoming a question. He's not flashing with damage.
There we go.
Okay, so it does do damage.
Yeah, I mean, normally when they're red and flashing. I didn't mean to. It's an automatic jumping thing.
You went up to a ledge, you jump. It's because there's no jump button until Breath of the Wild, which was the greatest invention of all things, as far as we can tell. This is Z Target.
This is Fierce Deity Mask, the game.
Yeah, I know. You have those, but
Which is a regular arrow.
yeah, you don't pick them up.
Well, that was a pushover.
Yeah, that was much easier.
I don't anticipate being able to really do anything with Twin Rover though, or Twin.
I think you will. I think you'll just wreck them.
No, I don't know. Like, you had to be giant in that fight.
Yeah, but you can just see target.
I mean, can you?
Yes, because it's the first deity mask.
So?
And one more, Daniel. Do you want to see it?
Get out of here! I'm playing Minecraft!
Gosh. Kronos, see, we can be friends. Just don't dislink, although you can dis Zelda.
Hey, Link's awesome. Zelda's only awesome in a couple of games. No, she's still the damsel in distress in that game. That was in the middle of the game, Dan.
Yeah.
Anywho, ooh, well, no, actually, never mind.
What?
I thought... Oh, Dan, you have to come see this quick. No, it's not the boss. No, you gotta come see it. Come here. Chrono says bland. Alright, here we go. Oops. Flat, says Kronos.
Welcome to Creepyville. No.
No, this is the stone tower. Daniel. Come on, man.
This is the Song of Emptiness.
The elegy of emptiness.
Elegy of Emptiness.
Skylar
for
says,
this one.
well,
This
I
one's a
can't find
winner."
our Resident Evil movies, so I can't do that tonight. Aw.
Kronos.
Well,
No!
well, I'll tell you what. I will be done with the stream in about, say, 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, 5 to 10 minutes. So, you know,
How's that one for a link?
I'll text you then.
So many drowned.
Ben drowned. I can look into your soul, and
Really? But you know what that does strangely look like?
what? Chrono says I love him. The creepy Link.
It also does look like a little bit like the masked salesman.
Chrono says I'll marry Link.
Husk of himself.
I don't really know what the masked salesman is.
He's powerful and creepy.
Chrono says I'll marry Link if I have to. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Skylar says
And
lol.
look at this one. This one's another good winner.
Oh my gosh, no pupils.
None of,
Go for the kiss.
other than Link, none of them have pupils. Other
of
than
them
Link,
had
none of those things had pupils. Whoa. Hey guys, we have 7 concurrent viewers.
Wow.
And right at the end of our stream, too.
Dang it. We're just doing a little run here through the reverse gravity in the temple so we can get to the boss.
Okay. 1 second. What the frick did you just say?
We need to reverse gravity in the temple so we can get to the boss.
What was the boss with gravity?
You can't get to it with gravity.
How?
Gravity has to be reversed for you to get to the boss.
You're listening to yourself right now.
Damn.
I'm sorry. You had to break one law of physics just to figure out where the fat guy is in a temple?
Well, it's 2 things, and neither of them are really fat.
Ladies Man says, good stream. Thanks, Ladies Man.
Thanks.
Now, I do not anticipate this being easy.
No, Dino.
We're gonna try it.
It's 2. The giant masked insect twin mold.
Why are you still stuck on that?
I wonder what his boss is with Max. The masked fist of Geronimo. Oh, the masks.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. What do you mean, why does it look like Link's in pain? It's because he was in pain. You tingle Fritz. Yeah, he was in pain. Because it's a soul taking over his body.
That's our best guess anyway.
Thanks for blocking my view with that.
The first day, so
Yeah, see, this is why I don't anticipate this boss being easy.
I mean, if it just takes a couple of hits, though, it won't be too bad.
He's way over there. Well, I hit him somehow.
So hard when there's two of them. Skylar says, I figured out why my foot itches like crazy. Huge bug bite.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Kronos, it's not, lol. Read all of it.
Skylar says, Dan is funny. Well, you say so.
hope for me yet.
I didn't say that, Dan.
That might be taking it a bit far.
Excuse me? Ew boobs, insect face.
Well, I got that one.
There's that one.
I've never fought all these bosses with the Fierce Deity mask before. Kind of.
Oh my god, whoa, 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 okay.
Ugh.
We already have it.
Chrono says, read from Skylar to the bottom. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. See, this is actually quite difficult.
See one button and smashing another explained it.
Well, he's only got one point where he's vulnerable, and I'm using a magic here, so... Well, there it is.
See, I think the bolts travel through his body until
Yeah,
they hit
it looks
something
like it.
vulnerable.
It looks like it, yeah.
They don't damage him in invulnerable
Oh, hey.
spots, but they don't interact at all.
The lol to the bottom. Lol, good stream, lol. I just figured out why my foot itches like crazy. Huge bug bite. It's not lol, read all of it. That's where I'm getting. I don't get it.
That's where I'm
That's,
getting. Where I'm getting.
that's what I'm getting from it.
Yay!
Alright, I did it. I beat all the bosses.
And we're done right on time. Yeah, that's super easy. That's what you're supposed to do.
Above it. We can't see above it since we have to zoom in on the text and everything. Hang on. Do you want me to go fight Majora? Do it?
It won't take long.
Alright, fine. Alright.
We just gotta jump time a bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
It's time. Wait, fight stall kit. Thingy.
There's no fight there.
What do you do? Just whip out your four masks and like, whoa, man, whoa. Those guns down. The night away.
James says, no one marries my Bay Link. Way to bring things
Kronos,
back to
next
reality.
do calamari.
I might do that. I was gonna do that.
What?
Calamari.
What is...
Know the game?
That's food.
No, the game where you're the guy on the giant worm and you just keep like sucking up
That's
objects to the
that's Katamari. Katamari Damacy.
Calamari. I'm saying autocorrect probably made it.
Calamari's... Was Calamari a boss? Or was that a Mario thing?
There's a Mario Kart track called Calamari Desert. Yeah.
It's Kalahari Desert in real life.
James says, remember
I think
Andrew
he's trying
Nelson?
to fill up his energy.
Andrew Nelson.
What are you doing?
I'm getting hearts. Wow. Chrono says, the game. James says, the game! OML. he
Skylar,
says.
speaking of food, I want cheesecake. James goes.
Oh yeah, we went to
OML.
after I proposed to Skylar, her family, the two of us and my parents went to Scoville's together, and they have the best cheesecake. It's so good. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory. Well, I've been there once, but I didn't have their cheesecake.
Hey, I went to, the steak shop.
James says,
I grabbed a popsicle.
James says, give me some. I'm assuming he means cheesecake. I would like some cheesecake.
Kronos goes.
Skylar,
okay.
we should go get some cheesecake this weekend. Yes, but only by 12-hour intervals. It has the same effect.
What are you blobbing out about up there?
James says, give me it! News, you ate it! New, give me some! Skylar says, buy me more cheesecake and I will kiss you, Jeff. Well, that's definitely enough incentive for me to buy you some cheesecake. I'll want a few kisses, though. Because that cheesecake is expensive.
Wow, Jeff.
James says, because I'm a fish, I'm a flopper. Chrono says, do it now!
Get to the chopper. Bring cheesecake. We actually arrived at the house. You said you wanted cheesecake?
Oh, jeez, Chronos.
What?
He says she wants the D.
Oh gosh.
Come on, Chronos.
No, he doesn't want the D. He wants the D cake.
You can sit down, yeah. You'll just have to sit on top of the pillows and everything. James says, do it now!
That's my off hour. Oh my god.
Now we have to dance for like 6 hours.
There's my off hour.
I will dance for 6 hours.
Maybe we could find a
Skylar
better.
says, I like lots of kisses anyway.
Oh gosh.
Me too.
Why are you wearing my socks?
I took all my socks. So I went through the laundry and I was like,
Oh, come on, Cronus.
I'm sorry. Dude, that was a medi pen.
Skylar says, dance is awesome. It is, and you're an awesome dancer.
Victor, she will buy all cheesecakes.
No, I'm buying her cheesecakes, and she's giving me kisses for them.
I think we could find a better song than 99 Bottles of Beer on the Wall that we can both sing.
I don't know. I don't know. Daniel, do you have any ideas?
And I have understood Star Wars.
Hey, Dan. What should we do while we're waiting for this clock tower to open so we can go fight the final boss again? What shall we do while we wait?
That's what me and Michael do all the time when we have to wait.
What? Skylar says, I want to kiss you now, Jeff. I would most certainly like that. A lot. Yes. I'm rubbing it in, Dan. Ladies Man asks,
says, what game are you playing next?
so on our Monday slot, we're playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And on Wednesday next week, we'll be starting Metroid Prime 2
Yep.
Echoes. It's time to take a break from Zelda. We've been doing Zelda basically non-stop.
Sorry, Dad.
We have been doing Zelda in our Wednesday slot for 6 months now.
Yes. Oh, James.
Breath of the Wild to Twilight Princess
James,
to
no, it's not
Majora's
out there.
Mask, right? Did I get those right?
Almost. You missed Ocarina of Time.
That wasn't in our Wednesday slot.
Oh, right. That was on Monday.
That was on Monday.
Chrono says, no, it's buy her cheesecake and give her the D.
There the D.
While you get the P and kisses. Oh, jeez. Skylar says, James, I can't stop laughing.
What a wonderful world.
Oh, dear.
What restraint is to the...
Dan, did you just come on this stream so that you could study your hillside stuff?
Yeah, you know.
Skylar says, this got out of hand. It did, but it is kind of funny. Choo, choo, choo.
I know. He Jeff, the man.
I am the man.
How about
This is
this?
the Adam. He's also
How about
man.
this one? Jeff is this the real
Oh no, we're not
life?
doing this.
Oh. I'm desperate looking for songs here.
Fine. Do. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Figaro. No,
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, go ahead. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go?
No.
We will not let him go.
Let him go!
We will not let him go.
Let him go! Let me go!
Oh, I forget this.
No. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub
has a devil set aside for me. For me.
For me.
There we go. Now we're at the end.
All right,
Perfectly
all right.
timed there, Jeff.
I was just awkwardly standing between you doing these little hand dances. Oh man.
James says, thick cheesecake.
Oh, dear.
And then Kronos,
Cheesecake was
oh, and
thick.
make it. And then James, play this song, please. We can't get copyrighted.
Yeah. So we did the next best thing that we could.
We tried to
sang
sing it.
for you.
The best we could.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of pathetic if you think about it.
Yeah, it was. I haven't sang those middle parts in so long, I forgot them. Especially because they weren't the bass parts, so I never memorized them.
To give you some backstory on that, we sang that for choir 1 year in high school.
Yeah. The re-edited version, but it was still pretty good.
Yep. Kronos
Kronos,
says, stop my
my
ears. Sorry, Kronos. Come
Just
on.
keep spam clicking here.
Yeah, that's not doing anything. We're definitely gonna have to turn on the AC after the stream is over.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gotten
getting-
very hot in here.
It's not that hot.
Yeah, it's the Oath of Order. That calls the giants here, and they hold up the moon.
Where do you get that song?
You get it after beating the first temple. No, because you need to free all the giants.
You just free all 4 giants, 1 per temple.
James says, oh, in random words. Oi! Alright, so the story is those giants have been trapped in the bodies of those monsters, basically, and you free them. You free their spirits.
Why are we all the same? You're trying to do completely different bodies.
I'm guessing the masks did it.
So, that's what we needed to do. We needed to go free them and call them to stop the moon from falling and crashing into the earth. Which, if you remember that game theory episode, would only have the impact of 36 joules, which is about the same amount of weight as a bag of apples.
Moving so slowly.
Yeah. Chrono says, get to the chopper and get the cheesecake, then get back in the chopper. No!
It would lightly set down across the atop the clock tower and you'd be all set.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that it might go.
Skylar says,
Area, but wouldn't do any damage.
Skylar says, we're still talking about cheesecake. Lol. Indeed we are. Hey, you got us on this topic.
I'm trying to think of games which do the concept of big correct. You know what I mean?
Chrono says they're naked. What about the Shadow of the Colossus?
That's a game that does big correctly. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
it's
Like here,
it's
big.
very
Skylar
it's
says,
heavy,
"I know."
but it's not moving fast enough to do any damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they were.
Glowing?
They're holding it up,
Look
dude.
at their legs.
Skylar says it's weird.
Didn't you see this the first time?
No, I missed it. I heard you talking about Kirby with legs.
Well, that's Kirby with legs.
But they stopped it. Oh, it's resting it.
No, they're holding it up.
They're holding it, Daniel.
Can't you see? They're holding it. Chrono says topic change. Wow. No, they're just like all offended by something the moon said, and they're like, "What?"
Our shock will hold it here.
It's not. Yay!
Here I'm just mashing the A and B buttons as fast as possible to get through this.
I know.
Certainly, yeah.
A puppet that can no longer be used as mere garbage.
Chrono says magic, lol. Still mashing A and B. Ah. I shall consume everything. I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner yet. Ah.
So wait, is the moon cars like eating? Oh, what? What's going on here? Why is it pushing more? How'd the moon get a sudden increase in gravities?
I don't know, Daniel. It's a Zelda. Why do you try to explain it?
Majora's Mask, aka bad gas. Gave the moon bad gas to go.
Okay, I got two here.
In the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
You're just traveling off into the abyss. How far can you get? If you just went for it.
Oh, there's a cliff.
Like you fall off?
Yeah, you're like on a platform.
You only have weak masks.
He has no mask.
Chrono says.
Right? You get rid of all your masks?
Chrono says. So did you know that the mask was once magic armor? Oh my gosh. The magic armor from Twilight Princess.
Came from this?
I don't know. Maybe.
See,
Maybe
these
the
are
design.
the four masks that were taken from the
Right.
bosses.
Why-
Oldalwa, Georg, Got, and
Twin mold.
yeah, that name is hard to get off.
Hopefully you guys just like this. But my favorite bosses still come from Twilight. I mean, the formula is yeah, the formula is meh, but I honestly like the variety. Here, one fast boss. Fast boss. What?
Well, that's the.
That's
first
how
half of the
much
first phase.
damage he does.
What? Also, I'd like to know why didn't you just summon the bosses? Is there like an ultimate mode where these guys become their normal bosses? You have to kill all of them with Majora fighting you?
No, because I assume they would only create those bosses if they were placed on the giants again.
First phase done.
Do you know what harassment is?
I don't know, but am I doing it right? I'm here. Blop.
What in the actual crap just happened?
What do you mean?
It was a boss, but now it's like a pincushion.
It's easy time.
Is that Majora?
Alright, let me go get some more magics.
And see, there are arrows.
Yeah.
Wow, they are hard to see though.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's how you beat the boss the easy way.
Hooray.
That was like 4 seconds. Beforehand, you guys were doing like theoretical physics back here. Because type the correct so it hits. It's not a hot one. Hi.
But yeah, no, so the,
Chrono says, no, the beast Majora called itself a man-eater, so Link then made Majora dance for 3 days and 3 nights, so time started, and he died, and Link carved his armor into the mask and sealed him away. Is that like some manga backstory stuff? I'll have to look more into the lore on this. Skyler says, well, I'm gonna get going, so just text me when you're done, Jeff. I will. It'll be a couple of minutes.
What about Taco Bell?
We're still going to Taco Bell, just one of you guys is gonna drive.
Oh. Adam, you driving?
Tyler usually drives for us.
Tyler, you driving? Well, manga Jeff Lulz.
I don't know.
Skylar says, well, I'm gonna get going, so
Adam,
just...
I got it.
Okay.
Dawn of a New Day. We've already seen this. Alright, anyway.
Okay, Jeff, do the outro.
So, guys, that's going to be it for this series. It's been a blast. I had a lot of fun going through this game again.
Yep. There's a lot, like, we absolutely love Majora's Mask. It is one of our favorite Zelda games.
I think it's my 4th favorite, actually.
It's in our top 5 Zelda games.
So, that's going to do it for this series, guys. Thanks for tagging along and tuning into the live stream. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And hit that bell icon so you can be notified when we're next streaming. So, this coming Monday, we will be doing episode 2 of Donkey Kong Country Topical Freeze. We already started that. It's going to be a blast. It's a hard as, whatever you want, a hard as nails platformer.
And tune in Wednesday for the premiere of our new live stream series, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It'll be the trilogy version, so yay for new control methods and pointing and everything. That's fun.
And both of our streams start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, just so everyone knows. Bye-bye.
See you guys next time.
See you, everybody.
Ladies Man says, okay, great stream, thanks. And then Kronos gives us the link to the manga. Thanks, Kronos.